Thank you. The clock is winding down to the last day of school. Children excited. Parents, they're still busy trying to find summer camps that will suit their kids' interests. So this morning we have a little bit of help for you. Joining us with some advice is parenting writer and mom blogger Aileen Van Pelt of newsyparents.com. Aileen, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having me, Stephanie.
The kids are excited, obviously. School's about to wrap up. Summer's out, but there's a lot of things for parents to keep in mind here when it comes to choosing the right summer camp. So where do you start?
Well, especially I think for working parents, because yes, school's out, but you still have to work, so you have to find a place to put your children. So immediately what you think of are location. You know, is it close to where you live or possibly close to where you work? Obviously hours. You know, if you have a part-time nanny, you could maybe do some of the half-day camps, but if not, you have to have extended care available. Cost is a big thing. You know, a lot of these camps are at least $200 a week. So when you want to vary it up, or maybe if you do numerous weeks at a certain camp, maybe you could get a discount, siblings discounts, and then obviously educational activities or field trips. If you pick, you know, a theater camp or an art camp or a swim camp, you obviously know what activities they're going to do. But if you pick an all-day camp, maybe you want to take a look at how many times are they outside, because obviously being outside is so important for children at this age. They need to be able to have an outlet to let out all that energy.
Yeah, absolutely. And when it comes to safety, what should parents look into before signing their child up for a camp?
Right, so a lot of these things some parents don't think about. You just kind of assume that the camp and the counselors have some sort of medical training or services available at the camp. At school, you don't normally think about it because there's usually a nurse or a clinic there where you can send your children if something happens. But obviously, you want to find out, are they all CPR certified? Are they trained in first aid? And if your child has a specific health problem, you're going to want to talk to the camp about that before you sign them up to see how they're going to deal with any possible health problems that may arise.
Absolutely. And real quickly, before we go, is there ever such a thing as signing your kids up for too many camps?
You know, it just depends on your child. If they can handle that many activities, then I think it's fine. It all depends on what they're interested in. But obviously, again, if you're a working parent, you need to know, you know, who's going to be able to watch your children while you're at work. And obviously, with hurricane season starting June 1st, you want to find out what their emergency preparedness plan is. It's so important that some parents don't really think about. You just assume that they're going to be okay. But really, you shouldn't make any assumptions.
Absolutely. Great advice. Thank you so much for being here. We appreciate it. And be sure to check out more of her blog. We'll be right back after the break. Right now at Rooms to Go, get this traditional bed